Number 8, Spencer Spinks.
11%.
Number 4, Cade Hildenbrandt. Number 31, Bruce Hallberg. Number 99, Travis DePraw. Number 6, Tate Hildenbrandt. Number 18, Zach Peeler. Number 19, Brock Franzman. And number 12, Owen Wallstraw. Let's meet the starting lineup. Batting first, the shortstop, number 2, Trevor Roy. Batting second, the right fielder, number 23, Skylar Martin. Batting third, the first baseman, number 44, Tucker Patrick. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, number 21, Gage Swinford. He will be hitting for number 77, the third baseman, TJ Munoz.
Can you put it down?
Batting fifth, the pitcher, number 17, Jackson Peeler. Batting sixth, the catcher, number 10, Matt DeGastino. Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 3, Clayton Buchanan. Batting eighth, second baseman, number 13, Pete Stokke. And batting ninth, the center fielder, number 24, Luke Carpenter.
This is what it looks like.
And now the home field on the scoreboard, the South Central Satellites, first the non-starters. Number 4, Tyler Carr. Number 11, Charlie Smoker. Number 25, Derek Welsh. Number 43,
Welcome here on again another Saturday here at South Central Baseball on Regan Sports Network as the Rooster takes it and fouls. As there is a catcher's interference to start the game off really quickly.
Now batting for the Hawks, right fielder, number 23, Skylar Martin.
I will be your play-by-play man here on Hybrid Radio, powered by RCSPN. My name is Josh Regan as Skylar Martin steps in here after the catcher's interference.
Ooh.
And that's going to be bunt for a hit for Martin as runners are on first and second.
Now batting for the Hawks, first baseman, number 44, Tucker Patrick.
As Patrick stands in here. Okay. Here you go.
What?
So, this, like you did before.
I thought you only wanted me to do sound though.
Oh! No, switch it. No. You're multitask. That's my bad. Okay. As runners are on first and second here, number 44, as the Rooster takes sign from Jackson, just a bit outside for ball one here. Runners on first and second here in the first. As Braden fires. And Patrick knows the 4 Ds of dodgeball. Dip, dodge, and dodge. Moving the count to 0-2 as runners scoring position here in the early parts of this game. As Grass takes sign from Boss and misses for a 0-3 count here. Count currently 3-0. 3 balls, 0 strikes here. And walks the bases loaded here for Swinford.
Now batting for the Hawks, designated hitter, number 21, Gage Swinford.
As the right-hander having a tough time here in the top of the first. As Grass struggling to find that strike zone. Here in the sectional game here at South Central High School semifinal. The winner gets to play Wheeler Monday here at Sally Field.
Isn't it 0 for 1 for the count? Like he walked him, so it doesn't count as a base hit. So wouldn't it be 0 for 1? It wouldn't be 1 for 1.
It'd be 0-0. Because it's not counted as a bat.
Okay.
Ball one. As Swinford looking down the Rooster here, ready to swing as ball 2. Two-0 count here. Early on the top of the first, nobody out with the bases of Bonds-like level. 0-0 on the scoreboard. And a strike. Count goes 1-1 here after a fastball right down the middle.
2 balls, 1 strike.
What?
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Grass fighting back. 2-2 count here. Let's see if he can Houdini himself out of this inning with the bases loaded with 0 out. And just misses that inside corner on that great curve. Moving the count full. Very important bat here. And that ball is fouled back as Swinford has a BG tune stuck in his head as he stays live. And the count still 3-2 with 0 out. Fouls it back once again. As Swinford looking a pitch to drive here in a hitter's count. Grass. Fastball high and in, coming in. And that's going to score two. That's going to score one. As Roy comes in, base is still loaded after that Swinford single. As Jackson, number 17, the pitcher.
Now batting for the Hawks, the pitcher, number 17, Jackson Peeler.
As Peeler stands in here with 0 out, 1 on the scoreboard, bases loaded. As the Rooster takes it, sign from Jackson. Ball 1. That's Peeler, patient on the first pitch. The Rooster trying to get out of this inning with only 1 run. That ball is going to be just a bit outside for the second run of the game. 2-0 already here for the Hebron Hawks. As Boss looks into the dugout to see what the next pitch in this bat's going to be. It's going to be a 2-0 count here so far with 0 outs on the scoreboard. That is ball 3. The command we saw at Morgan Township has eluded Grass so far in this game. 3-1. And that's going to walk the bases loaded once again for the Hebron Hawks.
Now batting for the Hawks, the catcher, number 10, Matt D'Agostino.
D'Agostino coming on here. And a swing and a miss. Swings right through it. As it is 1 strike here. 0 balls. Number 10. Casino takes it, moving the count to 1-1. Takes it for ball 2. Bless you.
Thank you.
And a swing and a miss. 2-2 count. Just misses a little low. We're going full here. As Grass walking down to Jackson. And a swing and a miss for the first out.
Now batting for the Hawks, left fielder, number 3, Clayton Buchanan.
As Buchanan steps in here after the number 10 strikeout for Hebron. And fouls it off. We'll start off with the first strike here for Brandon Grass. As Grass fires just a bit outside with an count to 1-1. As Buchanan takes 2-1 the count with 1 out, bases a Bonds-like level. Still here in the top of the first. Two balls, 1 strike. And that will be screamed foul. We got a running joke here at South Central with the fence being a 1% chance of getting in it here. Well, the softball field has a 20% chance. We found that out during Thursday's night game with the softball as Grass walks in and run.
Now batting for the Hawks, second baseman, number 13, Pete Soki.
As Soki step in here. The second baseman. With the bases loaded, a great chance to get an RBI here. Or 2, or 3, or 1.
I don't have a button for Soki.
Don't have a button for Soki? Switch me.
Am I talking?
Yep.
Okay. Now to bat is going to be number 13, Soki. As Grass winds up for the pitch. And the umpire is going to call that strike. The count is no balls, 2 strikes, with 1 out, and runners on all bases. Grass winds up for the pitch. And he's going to call that a strike 3 for the second out for the Satellites.
Now batting for the Hawks, center fielder, number 24, Luke Carpenter.
Now to bat is going to be the center fielder, Luke Carpenter, with ball 1. Strike 1, never mind.
Carpentier steps in here with the bases loaded. And that is fouled off. With 2 strikes, 0 balls here, the Carpentier. As the Rooster fires, and a swing and a miss as Grass gets out of it somewhat with only 3 runs. Could have been worse. We're going to go to the bottom of the first. And this is going to be sponsored by All-Star Autos. LaPorte's #1 used car dealer, All-Star Autos, is a proud sponsor of Regan's Corner Sports Network. All-Star Autos specializes in high-quality used vehicles and excellent customer service. You could say it's out of this world. They pride themselves on making your car experience as easy and stress-free as possible. You can view the inventory and apply for credit at allstarlaporte.com. They offer financial for everyone. the regional no pressure dealer and see why.
First for the Satellites, left there, number 15, Callan Matheny.
As Matheny started early, get the party started, get the runs going here with 3-0 here so far in the bottom of the first as Jordan Peeler fires, and that ball is spiked into the ground for ball one. As Kellen Matheny starting us off here. That's going to be a quick 2-0 count here. Much like Braden in the previous half inning, Jordan is not finding that strike zone. Announcer's jinx is real there as a strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike as Peeler gets ready, fires. And Matheny goes fishing but gets rewarded with a whole bat. That's going to be 3-1. As Peeler gets ready, fires. And a tough strike low inside corner there with a fastball with Peeler. And Matheny knows the 4 D's of dodgeball. Dip, dodge, and dodge. And get in.
Next up for the Satellites, first baseman, number 8, Tommy Sullivan.
And Ocho himself, Tommy Sullivan, coming up. The junior trying to make a huge difference with 1 swing with his power.
Yep, 1 strike.
1 strike. As Peeler fires. Pickoff attempt. Mission a no-go. As Peeler goes back into the stretch. Fires. As the catcher looking for the ball. Matheny's on second. And a swing and a miss from Tommy, swinging right through it for the 2nd strike. Count 1-2, 0 out as Matheny taking the lead off. Peeler reading his signs from his catcher. Now fires just a bit high as Tommy getting the count back into his favor. The 2-2. As Peeler fires. And the count full as Hat Trick avoids the outside pitch low. There's a great seeing eye single possibility for Ocho here as Tommy takes a little time. as Peeler looks down at the signs. And that ball is skyrocketed. And that's gonna be trouble for South Central. First out as Zach Hanshire coming up.
Now batting for the Satellites, number 12, the third baseman, Zach Hanshire.
Hanshire looking to get that space down with left in center field, open gap there. And a pickoff attempt with Matheny in second. Mission no-go as Matheny safe there. A questionable delay there. Don't know what's going on, but let's get back to the action as Peeler a strike inning nonetheless. Peeler looks, fires as Hanshire fouls it off. He has a Bee Gees song stuck in his head as he's staying alive. Peeler looking down the mound as he's in a stretch. And right at him. And just safe after a possible double play. After a screaming line drive back to the pitcher as Jackson Boss standing in.
Next up for the Satellites, catcher, number 3, Jackson Boss.
As Jackson Boss here can make this very interesting with one swing, the boss hog of it all, with that gap right there. And that ball is a ball. Just missing the strike zone, or missing a little high, nonetheless. One ball here, 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Fires. As it's a 1-1. Jackson takes the signs. Strike 2.
Shortstop, number 2, Trevor Roy.
And Trevor Roy standing in here. And ball 1. As Grass firing. Strike 2. 1-1 count there. Strike 2 there to Roy. As Grass, as the Rooster, finding that strike zone. And a swing and a miss. As Roy goes fishing. And Braden gets the reward with a strikeout.
Next up for the Hawks, number 23, Skylar Martin.
As Martin steps in here with the Rooster firing. And a great breaking ball freezes Martin right in his tracks. And a swing and a miss, a high heater. As the Rooster finding his strike zone after that tough first. And that ball is skied foul. That 1%er almost came reality there. As it's 2-0 count here. As Grass ready to fire. And a swing and a miss. As a quick 2-strike outs for Regan Grass.
Next up for the Hawks, first baseman, number 44, Tucker Patrick.
As Patrick stepping in here after 2 quick strikeouts from the Rooster. Just a bit outside. With ball 1. As Braden getting a little bit hyped up after the 2 strikeouts. That ball is going to be skied up. That's going to be a skyscraper to Gross. And Gross puts it down on a 1-2-3 inning.
I can't find the one where it's like up in the air and then they catch it. I tried looking for it, but I couldn't find it.
All right, let's go, boys.
Oh, gotcha.
Hit.
LaPorte's #1 used car dealer, All-Star Autos, is a proud sponsor of Regan's Corner Sports Network. All-Star Autos specializes in high-quality used vehicles and excellent customer service. You could say it's out of this world. They pride themselves on making your car experience as easy and stress-free as possible. You can view the inventory and apply for credit at allstarlaporte.com. They offer financial for everyone, have a large inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs. So next time you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out All-Star Autos, the regional no pressure dealer, and see why we're #1 in used car dealers in LaPorte. And go!
Leading off the bottom of the second inning for the Satellites, number 46, Gavin Gross.
As Gross stepping in here. As Bueller rhyming with Bueller with a ball 1. Bueller in the windup. That's going to be 2 balls, 0 strikes. That's going to be 3-0 count. As Bueller fires. And that's going to be a Gavin Gross walk to start it off.
Next up for the Satellites, the pitcher, number 10, Braden Grass.
As Braden Grass stepping in here. Looking to help his cause. As Bueller looks down, fires just a bit outside on his fastball. As number 10, Bueller tries picking off Gross at first. It should no go on the Hebron side. As the statuesque Bueller in the stretch once again. Jordan fires, and that's just a bit outside as Gross moves up a base. ball 2. With the previous half inning, the momentum is switched. Now Jordan is the one that cannot find the strike zone early here. As Pueller looks down at his catcher, fires, and a strike in the inside corner with his fastball. As a Rooster, possibly with a hit and run here, a good contact hitter with Grass, and Gross with a great base runner on second. As Pueller looks down and fires, and that ball is going to be in the dugout as Grass knows.
It died.
As a 2-2 count, as Grass staying alive there, and our video footage on a pre-record has died. And a swing and a miss. Drop third. Runner moves to third with the Grass strikeout almost used as a sacrifice bunt there as Nolan Eden stepping in here.
Now batting for the Satellites, number 23, Nolan Eaton.
Number 23 can make it very much interesting here. A base hit, a swing and a miss, wings right through. Pueller's breaking pitch. As Pueller looks down at signs, fires, and bunts it foul. As a quick 2-0 count to the young freshman. Young sophomore, correction. And that ball is going to be just a bit outside, and that's going to be the first Satellite run. As the sophomore takes it. Two strikes.
Is there only seniors? Is there any seniors, or is I didn't know if Billy was a senior or not.
And that's going to be a sing-eye single for Eden. As one of the best names in all baseball, Billy Bird, stepping in.
Now batting for the Satellites, designated hitter, number 32, Billy Bird.
Hopefully Bird's the word here for Billy Bird. And a strike. Just hitting that corner.
He's consistent in calling that pitch, so we got to swing at him. Which is better for the ball. Right. He's been very consistent. He's calling both ways. It's right there.
As Albert, one of the best umpires in the region, calling it right down the gut. Ball. As Billy Bird takes the sign. Looking on his quarterback wristband. as the statueless Pure fires just a bit outside. Correct that. Right on the corner. Knee high. Right on that corner. As Bird in an important situation here.
There you go.
And that's going to be a seeing eye single for Billy Bird. And that's going to be runners on second and first for Callan Ward.
Next up for the Satellites, center fielder, number 5, Colin Ward.
As Ward in a very great chance to drive his fellow Satellites to Arby's here for some RBIs. As Pure looking down, firing. That ball is going to be skied. Gonna hit foul ball for strike 1. As Puler, a statueless senior, looking down to his catcher, firing as Colin misses with a bunt attempt going foul for strike 2. As Puler looks down to his catcher, sets, fires. That's going to be the line right up the gut. That's going to be a possible RBI. As Ward draws in Eden, making it a 1-run game for Matheny with runners on the corners.
Next up for Satellites, left fielder, number 15, Callan Matheny.
As Matheny stepping in here, the junior, in a very important situation here, big time situation here in the early parts of this game, 1 run. And that's going to draw in a tie ball game here as Billy Bird scores. And Colin Ward moves to second as it's a 3-3 game here in the bottom of the second. As Kellen Matheny has a chance to draw in Ward for the lead here. As Puler walking down as catcher, fires as Matheny knows the 4 D's of dodgeball. Dip, dodge, and dodge. Moving the count to 1-0. Puler looking down. Sets, fires, and freezes. Killing with the breaking ball. Moving the count 1-1. Making the count 2-1. Excuse me, folks. As the catcher, I guess Eno, talking to his pitcher in this very important situation here with the 3-3 game. A thriller here in Satellite Field. Just like the last time they met, a bobbling catch, the only difference in the ball game. A swing and a miss there for Matheny, going the count 2-2 after the high heater chasing. Matheny having a Tim McGraw song stuck in his head after chasing that top. And that's going to be skied. As Matheny fouls that off, he's got a Bee Gees song stuck in his head as he's staying alive. Two count. As a possible seeing eye single and Matheny's feature. And a swing and a miss for the second out. As Matheny goes fishing.
Next up for the Satellites, first baseman, number 8, Tommy Sullivan.
Bueller gets the award strikeout as Ocho himself, Tommy Sullivan, stepping in here with a 3-3 game here in the bottom of the second. And that's going to be strike one. Fastball inside the corner. As Bueller sets, fires. And that ball is screamed up the center. That's going to be a can of corn, unfortunately, for the center fielder. A line drive right to him will end that half inning as the Satellites draw closer. You can't get any closer. Tie ball game.
Satellites get 8 runs on 3 hits
to also
after 2 innings of play.
LaPorte's #1 used car dealer, All-Star Autos, is a proud sponsor of Regan's Corner Sports Network. All-Star Autos specializes in high-quality used vehicles and excellent customer service. You could say it's out of this world. They pride themselves on making your car experience as easy and stress-free as possible. You can view their inventory and apply for credit at allstarlaporte.com. They offer financial for everyone, have a large inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs. So next time you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out All-Star Autos, the regional no pressure dealer, and see why we're #1 in used car dealers in LaPorte. And go!
Yeah, I already know how to do that.
Hey, girls.
I was talking about the video. Do you want me to do like the highlighted videos and stuff?
Oh yeah. So if you see any
like this one, that video.
No. These right here, softball. No
Okay.
Go. So this one right here.
I did that one already.
Okay. So if he gets.
I already do all those.
Okay, then you're good. And then strikeout is right above.
I know. I already do those. I was talking about like the highlighted videos though.
Oh.
Did you want me to do those?
No.
For baseball?
That's Hebron softball.
Okay. That was my only question.
Okay, cool. Okay. As the Rooster getting ahead in the count once again, a swing and a miss as Swinford swimming for that one. The award, a strikeout for the Rooster and Brandon Grass as Jordan Bueller coming up.
Next up for the Hawks, the pitcher, number 17, Jackson Peeler.
As Jackson Bueller, excuse me folks, as ball one to Jackson Bueller. Jackson does not know the 4Ds dodgeball, dip, dodge, and dodge. And there's a runner for Hebron because of it.
Next up for the Hawks, the catcher, number 10, Matt D'Agostino.
D'Agostino stepping in here, the catcher. And that ball is screamed right into Hanshire's hands for the putout.
Next up for the Hawks, left fielder, number 3, Clayton Buchanan.
As Buchanan steps in here with 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd. As Grass in the stretch, a little low as the breaking ball gets a little away from the Rooster. As Braden Grass sets down just a bit, a little high there. As Buchanan takes for ball 2. Runner on 3rd and Puler. As it's a 3-0 count here. And a walk there to Buchanan. Runners on the corners.
Now batting for the Hawks, second baseman, number 13, Pete Saki.
As
Thanks. That's what I get paid for. You get right every now and then.
as Saki Boss fires it back to Grass for play, trying to get that 3rd base runner, and Puler to bite on that one. As Saki trying to draw in his Hawk brothers, and a swing and a miss as the fastball is blown right past Saki or Silky, either way. And that ball is fished foul as number 13, Saki, fishes and gets word with a foul ball. Moving the count to 2-1 here with 2 outs as Grass back in the stretch fires and goes fishing once again as Saki stays alive, fishing for a pitch out of the zone. It's word with a foul ball as Grass shakes off Boss. Fires. That ball is fouled once again as Saki has a BG song stuck in his head. Count still 1-2 with 2 outs. Runners in scoring position, 2nd and 3rd. 3-3 on the scoreboard. A breaking pitch just gets out of Grass's hands, moving the count to 2-2. And that's going to be to the second baseman and air right through the wickets. And that's going to lead to a run as the sophomore has a Buckner-like play, leading to the Hawks' run.
Next up for the Hawks, center fielder, number 24, Luke Carpenter.
Carpentier stepping in here with a swing and a miss as Carpentier swings right through it. as it's a 5-3 ball game here. Oh, 1-1. That's going to be a sky pop-up. And a great bubbling catch from Zach Hanchar. Getting the rooster out of the inning. That inning was sponsored by All-Star Autos, the no-pressure dealer in LaPorte County. Car leader in used cars in LaPorte County. To the bottom of the third.
LaPorte's #1 used car dealer, All-Star Autos, is a proud sponsor of Regan's Corner Sports Network. All-Star Autos specializes in high-quality used vehicles and excellent customer service. You could say it's out of this world. They pride themselves on making your car experience as easy and stress-free as possible. You can view their inventory and apply for credit at allstarlaporte.com. They offer financial for everyone, have a large inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs. So next time you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out All-Star Autos, the regional no pressure dealer, and see why we're #1 in used car dealers in LaPorte. And go!
How that usually works, a great defensive play, and then the guy gets
Leading off the bottom of the third
leading
inning for the
off.
Satellites, third baseman, #12, Zach Hanchar.
As Zach Hanchar leading it off, trying to start the party up here after the Hebron Hawks gets 2 in the last half inning. As Peeler in the windup fires, and a strike on that inside corner with that fastball. Knee high to Zach Hanchar. Hanchar swings right through it, trying to pull an outside pitch there with an 0-2. And that ball is just outside as Peeler as Jackson Peeler that's going to be fouled. 2 strikes, 1 ball. And the Hebron side, be aware. I'm saying his name right?
For what?
I'm
Peeler?
saying Peeler, right?
Peeler.
Peeler. Oh. Peeler misses it. 2-2 as Peeler in the windup. And just been outside as Hanchar 3-2. Peeler in the windup. Fires and walks Zach Hanchar as Jackson Boss comes
Next up for
here.
the Satellites, catcher #3, Jackson Boss.
Jackson looking for his boss hog moment here.
All right, kid, let's go.
As Peeler fires. And that ball is spiked into the ground for ball 1 as the runner moves ahead. It's Zach Hanchar as Jackson Peeler back in the stretch. Peeler ready, fires. That's going to be ball 2. 2-0 count. Runner on second. As Jackson Boss in a hitter's count here. Peeler back, fires, strike. That outside corner of that fastball once again. Moving the count to 2-1 with 0 outs. 3-5 ball game here at Satellite Field. As Peeler in the stretch. And a swing and a miss as Jackson swings right through it. With an outside pitch there, you got to drive it on the outs and kind of drive it on the opposite field there as Jackson trying to pull it. Once again, similar to Hanchar. And that's going to be a full count. That's Peeler. Fires. And that ball is going. And just foul. As Jackson Boss misses a boss hog moment by a few inches there. And tying the ball game with one swing as Jackson right on it. As Peeler looks at his catcher's sign, sets, fires, and a swing and a miss as Jackson Boss goes fishing, and Peeler gets to Ward with a strikeout. As Gavin Gross steps in here with
next
one
up
out.
for the Satellites, shortstop number 46, Gavin Gross.
Gavin. Just taking some quality pictures on my fancy camera.
Ball 1.
Go ask some people that are out there parking.
Runner on second as Peeler sets, looks, and is a statuesque figure out on the mound, fires, and ball 1.
Great shot of the fence. What do you think about taking a strap off the front of the line?
As Peeler looks,
Why is it so heavy?
fires. That's going to be a 1-1 count after strike, 2-1 count.
That's some of your good forearms. Killer forearms. My back isn't bad. Forearms are killer.
As Peeler looks at the sign in the stretch, taking his time. Probably should have a pitch clock in high school. And a swing and a miss as a stolen base for Hanchar. As there's a 2-2 count here to Gavin Gross. as the Hebron Hawks got a little bit of a shift here with center field playing straight up and right playing closer to the line. And that's going to draw in a little bit closer to Salites after that pass ball. There's now a 4-5 ball game here in the bottom of the third. That's gross. Yeah, here's count. And strike 3 looking. And a drop third as Gross, being heads up, almost gets first base. As
Now batting for the Satellites, the pitcher, number 10, Braden Grass.
As Braden Grass steps in here, the Roosters trying to start a 2-out rally here. And he starts a 2-out rally with a hits batsman. Thank goodness he does not know the 4 Ds of dodgeball. Dip, dodge, and dodge. As Nolan Eaton steps in.
Why did you give it to the cop?
Now batting for the Satellites, second baseman, Nolan Eden.
Split?
2 outs here. As a pickoff attempt, mission accomplished after Peeler throws out. Eden.
LaPorte's #1 used car dealer, All-Star Autos, is a proud sponsor of Regan's Corner Sports Network. All-Star Autos specializes in high-quality used vehicles and excellent customer service. You could say it's out of this world. They pride themselves on making your car experience as easy and stress-free as possible. You can view their inventory and apply for credit at allstarlaporte.com. They offer financial for everyone, have a large inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs. So next time you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out All-Star Autos, the regional no pressure dealer, and see why we're #1 in used car dealers in LaPorte. And go!
Roy coming into this bat.
Leading
0
off
for
top
1.
of the fourth, shortstop, number 2, Trevor Roy.
As ball 1. As Albert Warren's Satellites dugout. Ball 1. Grass fires. Ball 2. That's a 2-0 count here. And a swing and a miss as Roy goes fishing. And Braden gets award as a strike. And that's going to be a seeing eye single for Trevor Roy.
Next up for the Hawks, right fielder, number 23, Skylar Martin.
As Skylar Martin steps in here with 1 on, 0 out. As Grass looking, firing, And that ball, a great stop by Jackson Boss. Just a bit outside. That's 1 ball, 0 strikes, 0 outs. Here at the top of the 4th. As Grass looks, fires. Boss with a strike. As Boss's throw beats Eden to the base. As Eden stops it just a little bit there. Almost playing like a wide receiver in that situation. But any less, the Rooster just a bit inside. Apparently hits him. As the runner is on first and second. No outs. 4-5 ball game. With the
Next up for the Hawks, first baseman number 44, Tucker Patrick.
With the dangerous Tucker Patrick standing in here.
Seat for seat.
As the Rooster takes some time for himself here. Think about his next pitch against Patrick with runners on first and second. As Grass looks down to his catcher, Boss. A pickoff attempt. Mission no-go. Throws it away. As Grass looks, fires just a bit inside as runners move up to third and second. As Patrick with runners in scoring position here. Ball 1. Ball 2.
One little old man pulled up, I talked to him, I helped him before to go and everything. He goes, oh, are you PAD? I go, nah, that's a big burly.
Fires. And that ball is going to be skyrocketed. That's going to be caught. That's going to be a sacrifice fly for Patrick. As Swinford stepping in here with a runner on second. 4-6 ball game here at Satellite Field.
Next up for the Hawks, the designated hitter, number 21, Gage Swinford.
Fouls it off for strike 1. As Grass shakes off the catcher. Fires. That ball is screaming foul. As there's 2 strikes, 0 balls, 1 out. 4-6 ball game here in the top of the 4th. The Swinford up. Just misses his own for a ball.
They do. A little height would be nice.
1, 1-2, 1 out.
Like the one Brooks down. Usually you can raise it up a little bit higher, but being a big play.
Count goes 2-2. As Swinford battling back into the count after a 0-2 count. As the Grass firing. That ball is screen foul. As Swinford staying alive. And we got a pickle as Zach Hampshire finished the pickle and gets the lead runner. 2 outs. After Peeler.
Next up for the Hawks, the pitcher, number 17, Jackson Peeler.
Peeler standing in here. Grass fires. And that ball is skyrocketed foul into the practice football field. For strike one, as Peeler fouls it off once again for 2 quick strikes here. As the Rooster bring grass, probably the next pitch, probably a curveball outside. Or right to the helmet. As runners on first and second.
Next up for the Hawks, catcher, number 10, Matt D'Agostino.
D'Agostino stepping in here.
I like when it says the cheer twice for cheer in the Augustino. It is like, oh, I got something like 2
Runners on first and second for number 10, the catcher, Matt Singo.
Smith. Again, Smith. Last name is Smith. That's a tough one. Fittipaldi. Maharashvili. Oh, I like the one. Trippin' Fellas. Yep. They were impressed. I said it right.
Two outs here, 2 on. Gross. Check that. Grass fires. Ball 1. As Braden Grass fires again. And swing and a miss. As number 10, D'Agostino, goes fishing, gets awarded with a strike. That ball is going to be a can of corn for Gavin Gross. That's going to end that half inning. The Hawks get 1. The score now is 4-6. We're going into the bottom of the 4th.
LaPorte's #1 used car dealer, All-Star Autos, is a proud sponsor of Regan's Corner Sports Network. All-Star Autos specializes in high-quality used vehicles and excellent customer service. You could say it's out of this world. They pride themselves on making your car experience as easy and stress-free as possible. You can view their inventory and apply for credit at allstarlaporte.com. They offer financial for everyone, have a large inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs. So next time you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out All-Star Autos, the regional no pressure dealer, and see why we're #1 in used car dealers in LaPorte. and go.
Leading off the bottom of the 4th inning, second baseman, number 23, Nolan Eaton.
Nolan Eaton starting us off here. A 2-run ball game here. The sophomore trying to get a jump started here. As Peeler in the windup. That ball is skyrocketed. Foul for strike 1. As Peeler fires. Ball 1. As Eaton lays off, moving the count 1-1. As Peeler fires just a bit outside as the count goes 2-1 with 0 outs. Here at the bottom of the 4th. That ball is just foul. As a possible double or triple. Lead it off just about a couple inches. As Peeler freezes Eaton with a 12-6 curve. As one of the best names in PA announcing and baseball and high school baseball.
Next up for the Satellites, designated hitter, number 32, Billy Bird.
Billy Bird steps in here as Peeler. That ball is driven. That's going. And that's going to be possibly a triple. As Billy Bird going to get a triple on the play to set it off for Callan Ward. Here with 1 out as a 1-out rally possibility here.
You don't
Next
have
up for the
one a
Satellites,
triple.
center fielder, number 5, Colin Ward.
You don't have a little thing for a triple.
That is
Just to let
true.
you know.
It's true. Maybe next time do a triple and then do the first base one. You kind of have like add it. Fouls it off as Ward fouls it off. As Peeler fires. Bird getting the catcher to think about it a little bit. As Jackson has a little bird. Almost boxed there because a little bird as a word in his head there. Ball 1. 2 strikes. 1 out. As Jackson Peeler fires. Ward holds off. As the count goes 2-2 here. just a bit outside as Ward holds off as Peeler throws it just a bit outside. The count is full currently here. Fire as Colin stays alive. He has a BG song stuck in his head. Runner at third and Billy Bird. As Peeler looks down, fires, and just misses. And the runner's on the corners.
Now batting for the Satellites, left fielder, number 15, Callan Matheny.
And a possible pitching change. So you see Jackson Peeler.
LaPorte's #1 used car dealer, All-Star Autos, is a proud sponsor of Regan's Corner Sports Network. All-Star Autos specializes in high-quality used vehicles and excellent and go.
Leading off for the Hawks, number 3, Clayton Buchanan.
You can't take for strike 1. Count 1-1. And swings right through Grass's breaking pitch. That's going to be a seeing eye single up the gut for a base hit.
Next up for the Hawks, second baseman, number 13, Pete Saki.
As Saki steps in here. As the Rooster looks down at Boss. Ball 1. That's Grass. Looks down. Jackson. Jackson throws a strike. And Grass just shaking his head as Ian playing a wide receiver out there in second base once again. Listen to the reads. As Grass 2-1, 2-0 count here. The Saki trying to drive this in the gap for insurance runs. Draws the walk. Pinch hitter.
Next up for the Hawks, center fielder, number 24, Luke Carpentier.
My bad. Carpentier steps in here with runners at first and second. Ball 1. Carpentier possibly looking for a bunt situation here. As the veteran pitcher and Grass playing a little mind games here with Carpentier. Another bunt attempt. Another ball. 2 balls, 0 strikes, 0 outs here in the top of the 5th. And strike 1, 2-1 count here. The Carpentier. As Grass fires. 3-1. As Carpentier knows the 4D's dodgeball. Dip, dodge, and dodge. Withdrawing that walk. Now the bases are loaded for Trevor Roy. As there's a possible pitching change here. So we just switch. Roy welcoming
Now batting for the
Tommy
Hawks.
Sullivan
Shortstop, number 2, Trevor Roy.
as Tommy Sullivan coming in here with 0 outs, trying to do his best Houdini act here as the Ocho trying to get out of this inning unscathed. As Roy stands in here with the bases loaded. With a base hit, you can make the Hawks with a couple insurance runs very easily. And that ball is going to be driven. And that could be 3 here. As Roy on the first pitch welcomes Tommy Sullivan into the game with a 2-run RBI with 0 out here with 2 on, with Martin stepping up here.
Now batting for the Hawks, number 23, Skylar Martin.
Martin fouls it off for strike 1. And it swings right through. Tommy's breaking stuff. 0-2, 0 outs here in the top of 5. Goes fishing and gets an Idaho single. That's going to load the bases. As Skylar Martin goes fishing, he gets word with the base hit here as Tucker Patrick stands in here with the bases loaded once again with
Now batting
no
for the
outs.
Hawks, first baseman, number 44, Tucker Patrick.
As Sullivan throws, and ball 1. Just a bit outside, a 2-0 count. 2 balls, 0 strikes, 0 outs, with the bases a Bonds-like level. And that ball is going, and it's going to be a can of corn. And Welsh .49 ball game here in Satellite Field as
Now batting for the
Swinford.
Hawks, designated hitter, number 21, Gage Swinford.
As Swinford steps in here with runners on the corners after the sac fly. That ball is skied foul. Be aware if you're on the satellite side. 1 strike. 0-1 count. As Sullivan tries picking off. Sullivan in the stretch fires. Hits Swinford. Loading the bases up once again. With 1 out.
Now batting for the Hawks, number 17, Jackson Peeler.
As Peeler stands in here, the pitcher can sure help his cause on the mound with 1 swing here, with it being a Run 9-4 lead so far with a 5 with a seeing eye single on cue. Bases are loaded still with it being an RBI base hit for Bueller.
Now batting for the Hawks, number 10, Matt D'Agostino.
D'Agostino steps in here. But the bases a Bonds-like level. Boss with the stop. 1 ball, 0 strikes, 1 out. That ball is going to be lined to left. Going to score a couple. As Welsh does not throw it. And that's going to be a 4-12 ball game here. After the D'Agostino or Dagger-Stino single.
Now batting for the Hawks, left fielder, number 3, Clayton Buchanan.
You can say something about this day. At least it's a beautiful day out here for watching baseball. As Buchanan steps in here with 1 out, 4-12 ball game here in the top of the 5. And a double play around the horn as it's an 8-run lead for the Hebron Hawks going into the bottom of the 5th.
LaPorte's #1 used car dealer, All-Star Autos, is a proud sponsor of Regan's Corner Sports Network. All-Star Autos specializes in high-quality used vehicles and excellent customer service. You could say it's out of this world. They pride themselves on making your car experience as easy and stress-free as possible. You can view their inventory and apply for credit at allstarlaporte.com. They offer financial for everyone, have a large inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs. So next time you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out All-Star Autos, the regional no pressure dealer, and see why we're #1 in used car dealers in LaPorte. And go!
Bottom of the 5th, number 8, Tommy Sullivan.
The Ocho start trying to get on base here, get some runs here for the Satellites' cause. As strike 1 on the breaking pitch.
They called it a ball.
Ball 1. Correction. As Bueller fires. Ball 2. As Tommy has the hitter's count here. Sullivan's got power to all fields. A 2-1 count. As Bueller finds the strike zone once again here in the bottom of the 5th as Tommy Sullivan looking to get this offense jump-started. Again, as Jackson Peeler works back into the count after that foul ball by Tommy Sullivan. A 2-2 count here with 0 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. A 12-6, barely missing. Great eye by Sullivan. Moves the count full. As Sullivan with a great bat there. And Zach Hanchar.
Next up for the Satellites, third baseman, number 12, Zach Hanchar.
Hanchar stepping in here with Sullivan at first. Leading off as Peeler, other than a couple innings, has been real outstanding.
Dang.
And that's going to be a seeing eye single as Jackson Boss was inches away from a home run in his previous bat. And with one swing, can make this into
Next up for the Satellites, the catcher,
game.
number 3, Jackson Boss.
If this wasn't a state tournament game, I would, with the music person, this would be a great Wild Thing situation. Get the team jump started, to get the crowd pumping. But Peel, no changes yet. Signing for the mound. As Jackson's still on the mound. With Jackson Boss up to play. Pitcher change.
Do you know who it is?
Roy.
Okay.
The junior coming in here. Trying to make a little bit of a difference here with a 4-12 ball game. As Roy in. And a ball as Albert's closing into that strike zone a little bit here. Nothing bad about it, nothing great about it. And just between as Jackson swings right through it for a 1-1 count. There's nothing? No hot dogs? Is there pretzels? Is there popcorn? Okay, popcorn, maybe a Gatorade. Yeah. A 2-2 count here The Jackson boss. Just misses with the breaking ball there. Roy on the mound. You can tell the frustration. Maybe that's a good thing to jumpstart this offense for South Central after that hard half inning last time. As Roy fires in a full count. Jackson. That's going to be trouble. That's going to be trouble. Nope, that's going to be caught. One out here for Gavin Gross with 2 satellites on.
Next up for the Satellites, number 46, Gavin Gross.
Thank you.
Ball. Strike 1 to Gavin. Two, one. As Roy sets, fires, Gross fires, hits it back into the. As Roy fires, and a swing and a miss as a strikeout.
Next up for the Satellites, number 10, Braden Grass.
As Braden Grass stands in here, Roy looking down. 2 outs here. Just misses. As Grass fouls it off. Roy fires, and Grass goes fishing, and Roy gets a strike. One, two. As Grass swings and a miss. No runs for the Satellites. Still a 4-12 game here at Satellite Field.
LaPorte's #1 used car dealer. All-Star Autos is a proud sponsor of Regan's Corner Sports Network. All-Star Autos specializes in high-quality used vehicles and excellent customer service. You could say it's out of this world. They pride themselves on making your car experience as easy and stress-free as possible. You can view the inventory and apply for credit at allstarlaporte.com. They offer financial for everyone, have a large inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs. So next time you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out All-Star Autos, the regional no pressure dealer, and see why we're #1 in used car dealers in LaPorte. And go!
We're going into the top of the 6th here, a 4-12 game.
Leading off top of the 6th inning, second baseman number 13, Pete Selke.
Saki stepping in here. As Ward, for the most part of this year, has been South Central's ace. Asaki knows the 4 D's of dodgeball: dip, dodge, and dodge. A quick 2-0 count here. The Colin Ward. As Mike Albert's giving the young junior a little bit of a warning. It's not? Who is it? Well, it's Alvarez's double ganger. Wally Phil? Phil. P-H-I-L-L. Phil. Well, Wally Phil with a strike. I swear it was Mike Alberts out there because they look exactly the same. Just about. And out one.
Now batting for the Hawks, center fielder number 24, Luke Carpentier.
Carpentier stepping in here. And that ball is going over the head of Gavin Gross. Maybe Shaquille O'Neal would have had a chance of that one. As Trevor Roy stands in.
Next up for the Hawks, pitcher number 2, Trevor Roy.
Ball one. Ball one.
What did
What
you
a-
change?
The singles.
What do you? Oh, was it still on there?
It was on there.
Oh, gotcha.
As Ward in the stretch. As Roy looks. Carpentier taking a base. Carpentier moves on the pass ball. As there is a 2-0 counts. We would like to thank Hebron Athletics and South Central Athletics for letting us do the game. We would also like to mention Championship Network Sports, IHA, here on Regan's Corner Sports Network. Thank you for raising the prices so we would do this radio broadcast, giving us more experience. 3-0. As Roy knows the 4 Ds of dodgeball. Dip, dodge, and dodge. And drawing a walk.
Next up for the Hawks, number 23, Skylar Martin.
As Skylar Martin steps in here with runners at first and second. That ball is going to be, that's going to be trouble as the bases are loaded once again here. It's a Bonds-like level for Patrick.
Now batting for the Hawks, first baseman, number 44, Tucker Patrick.
Tucker Patrick stepping in here with the bases loaded as Ward looking at Jackson Boss here for the signs. Ball one. Strike one. As Ward sets the fire. A quick 1-1 count. As Wally moving his strike zone a little bit more. If you're Kellen Ward, you gotta get down that outside corner. As he tried doing. 2-1. With the bases a Bonds-like level. Runners, the Hawks all over the base paths. And a foul ball for strike two as Patrick gets a little piece. Ward taking the signs from Jackson. As Patrick tries for time. Just misses. 3 pitches ago, that would have been a strike. Nonetheless, Ward and the stretch once again. And walks in a run. As Swinford comes.
Next up for the Hawks, designated hitter, number 21, Gage Swinford.
strike one. We would like to thank Alyssa Welsh for producing here on Hybrid Radio and RCSPN Hebron and RCSPN Union Mills. That ball is going. That's going to be a sacrifice fly.
Yeah, more than likely.
As Jackson Peeler standing in.
Next up for the Hawks, number 17, Jackson Peeler.
Peeler trying to get some more insurance runs. The top of the six, bottom of the six. As a strike, one. As Ward looks, fires. A 1-1 count. As Ward fires second. As a pickoff attempt, mission no go. Count 1-1 with one out here in the top of the sixth as Jackson Peeler standing in. And a swing and a miss. Swings right through the Colin Ward fastball. A 1-2 here. As Ward looks, fires. That ball is skied foul. As Ward fires. Fouls it off once again. And strike three to end that half inning as the Hawks put up one crucial run. The Satellites
LaPorte's #1 used car dealer, All Star Autos, is a proud sponsor of Regan's Corner Sports Network. All Star Autos specializes in high quality used vehicles and excellent customer service. You could say it's out of this world. They pride themselves on making your car experience as easy and stress-free as possible. You can view their inventory and apply for credit at allstarlaporte.com. They offer financial for everyone, have a large inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs. So next time you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out All Star Autos, the regional no pressure dealer, and see why we're #1 in used car dealers in LaPorte. And go!
steps in here trying to jumpstart this off.
Leading off the bottom of the 6th inning, second baseman, number 23, Nolan Eaton.
As Roy on the mound, set to close this game out. And misses with a ball one. Misses 2-0. (3-1) as the sophomore Eden being very patient in his bat. Announcer's jinx as he goes fishing. The count goes full. And a leadoff walk as Billy Bird.
Next up for the Satellites, designated hitter, number 32, Billy Bird.
As Billy Bird steps in here. A possible pickoff there. Another pickoff attempt.
Up 10 runs, man.
Right. As Billy Bird trying to start a rally here. One ball, Billy Bird. Oh, fuck. Excuse me, shoot. Wow. And that's going to hit the lead runner.
Turn it low, that's how you do it.
Next up for the Satellites, number 5, Colin Ward.
What? It's fine. I already slipped because I hit my hand and then I just skipped it. I was like, I said it under my breath, but I probably picked it up anyway. And that's going to be 2 outs here after the miscue at third, and then the ground outs. And Killen Matheny, the junior, is the last hope for the Satellites offense.
Next up for the Satellites, number 15, Callan Matheny.
Matheny standing in here as Pewler. Ball 1 here as Roy is 1 batter away from putting Hebron into the sectional championship on Monday. The count goes 1-1. And Matheny trying to stand his junior year here. As Roy fires. And 2 strikes as Matheny's on his last strike. The Satellites on their last strike. And a swing and a miss as Roy strikes out Matheny. And Hebron moves on to play Wheeler in the sectional championship of 2A here in the state of Indiana. We'll be on the call on Monday with the Wheeler.
Hebron gets the win, 14-4, and we'll play against Wheeler Monday for the sectional championship at noon.
And we'll be back here at Hybrid Radio. Special thanks to Alyssa Welsh for producing, Josh Regan for play-by-play, Hebron and South Central Athletic Departments for allowing us with lineups. And our All-Star Autos player of the game goes to Jackson Peeler. And we'll be out in a wonderful year for the South Central Satellites. And we'll see you guys again in 2024. But we're moving on with Hebron here on RCSPN.